Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, take it away.
The question is, for a young team like the Hawks, what defines success? Coach Lloyd Pierce said it's progression. Our players need to understand how to compete at a higher level. It's being more efficient, yes, that's part of it, but it's about consistency. You have to compete every single night. Guys?
Well, that consistency is what coaches are looking for. Thanks, Allie. Boy, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Grant, you'd know a little something about athleticism.
Well, look, the bottom line is if you have the athleticism in today's game where speed and pace is so important and you've taken the physicality out of the game, I believe it gives you an advantage on both ends of the floor. If you're an offensive player who's skilled with the athleticism, you have a chance to be dominant. And then also defensively, you can be a rim protector, on-ball defender. So the athletic component to it is certainly an ingredient for success in today's game.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Anthony Davis is out there with Marc Gasol. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's James in at the point. And for the Hawks, Herter and Hunter out there on the perimeter. Collins and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. Now, here is James. He drops it from range.
Now, over time, LeBron James just becomes more and more capable of more things. That time, the jumper goes.
Take it away. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Driving inside. Stolen by Young. Outside Herter. Got a piece of it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Davis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, one of the surest things in the NBA right now is Anthony Davis, the ball inside, and him converting 2 points.
Now here's Young. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Now here's Young. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Now that's Young's favorite shot right there. A lights-out long-distance sniper with unlimited range. I think everybody knew Trae Young was going to be a shooter. How efficient? Yeah, that was up to how many makes he would put in, but it's really his passing that has been the biggest surprise, and that's one of the things at this early stage of his career has been impressive.
Now here's Young. Takes a 3. Here's Collins, and rejected. James with the ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. To the left side wing. Fires the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep. Brent, there's an electricity when Young has the ball in his hands.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, B.A., as a young player who has the it factor. You just don't know when it is going to erupt. Trae Young is spectacular to watch.
Collins finds Young. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Herter. It's stolen by James.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Caldwell-Pope's shot is off.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Young. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Collins a screen. They need this. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hunter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
The first free throw is good.
And what's amazing is that when the Hawks selected DeAndre Hunter, they didn't need him to be a franchise player. They tried to pair a winner with the young core they already had. In that sense, Hunter is a great fit.
He's off on the second. You know, Grant, with a career of DeAndre Hunter, seems like he's willing to change roles to get wins.
And B.A., we saw that he made sacrifices for Virginia in college to get them to a title. And, of course, now in the pros, Hunter looks to be the ultimate 3-and-D role player as he grows. Now, that's the kind of player that helps any team win.
Pass to Hunter. And here's Young.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
Outside Young. The 3 is up. Sends it home from 3-point land. Young's got 6 points.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
The shot by James, no good. Atlanta's gone only 2 of 6 from the 3-point line in this first quarter. Outside Young. No good on the 3. The Lakers in the lead. James up top. Hunter covering. James can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Collins a screen. Here's Young. Good. He hits the jumper. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Matthews. Sinks the tray.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now Young. Give him 8 points now. Outside Herter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to James. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Timeout called, the Hawks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Hawks making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And the Lakers making a change here. Outside Young. There's the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Harrell. Right side Davis. Over Collins. Davis misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Harrell against Young. Left side Hunter. Capella with it. Outside, Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Schroeder.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first.
And Capella just does what it is he's asked to do. Be a great rim roller and rim protector. He's an anchor on defense.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Brent, although Capella is still young, I'm thinking he can be a leader on this team.
That's a good call, BA, especially because he's been in some big games in the early stages of his career. So that kind of playoff experience and communication both on and off the floor might be a huge benefit for the young Hawks.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. Count the basket.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Pass to Harrell. Left side Davis. Shoots over Collins. Davis can't hit.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Young attacking. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Lakers shooting a phenomenal 60% in the first. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Rondo. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Hunter can't get it to go.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Schroeder against Collins. Left side Davis.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Left side Young. Pass to Collins. And there it is for him.
Just not letting the defense get to him from that spot. Collins confidently knocks that one down.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pulls up. The short one's on the money. James has got 9 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Young. He's got 10. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now, it feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to James. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Herter. Outside. Rondo. Takes it inside to the inside. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Here's James. He's got 9. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul. James outside. Pass to Schroeder. To the wing, right side. Now James. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, some solid defense from Huerter. The Hawks trailing. Young, the pass to Gallinari. Outside Huerter. Pass to Rondo. The 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's James. Here's Caruso. And there's the drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And here's Schroeder. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Young against Schroeder. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Young. There's the triple. The shot misses. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. The Lakers on top. They're up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely because of their ability to get stops.
Yeah, when you put two former defensive players of the year on the same team, that's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Clint Capella out there with the Kongwu. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Gasol. Pass to Matthews.
I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Here's Reddish. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Now, Grant, when you were playing, you were a triple-double machine. Now it seems like we're seeing a lot more of that.
And that's so true, B.A. 25 years ago, Triple doubles didn't happen very often. But in today's game, you're seeing with the spacing on the floor, the amount of possessions per game, the versatility of players in the game, and the incredible shooting from the three-point line. Just some great catch-and-shoot players in the NBA. And I think as a result, yes, the triple-double is happening more frequently, which is so much fun to watch as a spectator.
Now here's Gasol. Pass to Matthews. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Great D that time from Rondo. Here's Reddish. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple. James outside. Gasol with it. Back to James. Poke loose. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. Hunters checked in for the Hawks. Here's Matthews. He's got 6. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Hunter. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Well, the meteoric rise of DeAndre Hunter continues, Brent. The 4th overall pick in 2019. He had a strong rookie campaign, and he keeps on improving.
Another one of those guys not highly ranked coming out of high school, ends up going to Virginia as a bit of an under-the-radar player. But when you make improvements every year, well, there are a lot of teams in the league that will take an impact player like that.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Schroeder's checked in. Pass to Gasol. Here's Caldwell Pope. From deep, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Capella, back to Hunter. From behind the arc, he buries it from 3. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looking for some friendly competition as Hunter responds with a 3-pointer of his own.
Gasol, the screen.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
John Collins grew up in a military family, his parents both serving for decades. He said, quote, "There were a lot of guidelines and regulations. It gives you discipline. And one thing the military shows you is that you're fighting for something bigger than yourself. I think that translates on the court." Guys, invaluable stuff.
I think so too. Thanks a lot, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Matthews. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 2. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from 3-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Schroeder with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots over Rondo. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside Hunter for 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
They set the pick. On the take. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Grant, of the big men out there, who do you think does the best job of defending both at the rim and on the perimeter?
Well, B.A., it's incredible how the game has changed and evolved. And bigs must do both. They must be mobile on the perimeter and, of course, able to be great rim protectors. There's a lot that come to mind. Anthony Davis, Bam Adebayo. But I have to go with the reigning NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There's a reason they call him the Greek Freak, and he is so good on the defensive end.
A great job by LeBron in that instance at getting some contact and then going straight into the foul.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, every night the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Grant, you look at the role that John Collins plays on this team. He's everything you could possibly want from a modern power forward.
And B.A., he really is. He's hyper-efficient with his touches both at the rim and outside on the perimeter. Of course, he gives you everything you want from the position and does it extremely well. Still incredibly young, and the upside is through the roof for Collins.
And the first one at the line is good. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Matthews. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Los Angeles has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Pass to Hunter. James with the block.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Davis. Now here is James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Collins against James. Oh, they get a hand on it. Collins passes to Young. Going inside.
Ice Trey. You know, what's amazing to me about Trae Young is his accomplishments early in his career. The statistical feats he's pulled off this early in his career, wow. We've never seen a young player do what he's done.
And he makes the first.
This could go down as the win-win trade of the draft over the last 3 or 4 years. The 5th pick in 2018, Trae Young traded on draft day for Luka Doncic, and they might have put a little chip on his shoulder, one that he played with in the second half of his rookie season.
And the Hawks making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. That one misses.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
From outside the arc. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points in the quarter. Well, to your point, those amazing stats that Young has put up, some of it is the era. Nevertheless, it's impressive.
Great point. I mean, Young was the first to have 15 assists and 5 threes multiple times in a season, and was the fastest to 350 made three-pointers, beating Lillard's mark. Now, of course, those might seem like cherry-picked stats, but Young's beating out some big names early in his career to reach those marks.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game.
So unselfish there. Young doing a good job of finding the open man.
James against Collins. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Well, Grant, you've had the rare opportunity to become an NBA team owner, the title vice chair of the board with the Atlanta Hawks. What's that experience been like for you?
You know, B.A., it has been incredible. Really a dream come true. After playing 19 years in the NBA, to now be on the ownership side, to have the responsibility of being a steward of this franchise in the Atlanta market. There's some incredibly tough decisions that we make on a daily basis, what's in the best interest of our franchise. But I'll tell you what, I love every minute of it. I love engaging with our fans, our partners, and doing everything in our power to put a great product out there on the floor and ultimately to try to win a championship. They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now here's Young. He's got 17. And that one's good.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Knocked away. And here's Herter. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Collins. Outside Young. No good with the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The shot by James, no good. Atlanta's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Now here's Gallinari. Harrell defending. He shoots again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw fouls on shot attempts like that.
First free throw is good.
You know, the Gallinari nickname, Gallo, did you know that's Italian for rooster? Look it up. It's fact.
Both shots good from the stripe.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, to look at the frame of AD when he came into the league as opposed to it is now, he's so much more tough and more physical and doesn't mind the contact.
Now here's Young. 17 points in the game. And he gets that one. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
They set the pick. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Nice to see LeBron have a straight line drive. Somebody fell asleep there.
Collins a screen. There's the drive. Rejected by James.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Up top, Davis. Tipped away. Outside Young. No good from outside. Los Angeles has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
How can you fly?
Wow.
Power personified right there in number 23, LeBron James. Wow.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Hits the trifecta.
Herder never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
It's James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 23.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Gallinari, here we go. Pass to Herder. Back to Gallinari. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that 3 ball from Gallo looks good. Just very impressive form right there.
Schroeder against Young. Now here's Davis. Down low. James double teamed. Davis a screen. Here's Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
When the shot's going up, it's fun to watch the way that Montrezl Harrell will attack a rebound. Crucial to this offense and his production.
36 seconds left in the first half. And Gallinari, here we go. He's off on the first. Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second one. 32 seconds left in the first half. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got 11 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Young.
Set it up.
Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2. Young's got 8 here in this quarter.
And Trae Young looking like one of those young players who on a nightly basis gives you something you haven't seen before.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Lakers ahead, up 10. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 23 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
I know it's his 17th year, but this is LeBron at his best. Consistent, high-energy play, making the presence felt on offense, all while setting a strong example for his teammates.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to win.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Now, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Here's James. Give him 23. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Davis in at the 4. Capella against James. Double team on James. Just 5 to shoot. They get it back. The Hawks shooting just under 40% from the field. Outside Hunter. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's blocked by Davis.
Love that D from Davis. Rises up and swats that shot away.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, just determined to protect the lead with all the effort they've got. Superb anticipation on that block.
Young with it. He's got 21. Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Second half getting started. About a minute played. James against Collins. Double team on James. Here's the 3. They get it again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Collins passes to Young. Pass to Herter. The 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Well, that's who Herter is outside on the perimeter, a confident long-range shooter.
And Kevin Herter, a valuable role player for this team, Grant. I think he still needs to make a leap in order to be an X factor while on the court.
I agree, B.A. I mean, you feel like at times Herter can be a little passive when it comes to looking for his own shot. And certainly he hasn't established himself yet as a defensive player, so you really want him to make up for it on the offensive end. But to do that, Herter would be best served to be an instant offense type of shooter.
Shot clock at 3. Young. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to James. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Young. Davis a screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside Herter. Outside Young. Got a hand on it. Outside Hunter. Three-pointer. No good that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Tries to snap the cold streak. Matthews' shot is good. Matthews got 11 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Hunter. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. They set a pick. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. He's got 13.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Young from long range, counted from distance.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to James. Here's Caldwell Pope. 4-3. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Young, the pass to Collins. Screen by Capella. Young way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
It's James on the wing. Knocked loose. Here's Hunter. He's got 9. Left side Young. Back to Hunter. Pass to Collins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. James, no good on the free throw. The Hawks have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Young. Collins a screen. Davis against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Collins, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Davis with room to shoot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Young against James. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 26 points.
The top scorers in this league, like Trae Young could be, they get buckets when it's not easy to get buckets.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Jacks up a three, and another three for the Lakers.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Young, fires for three. The Lakers with a rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Right side Herter. That's tipped. To the middle. Back to James. Pass to Matthews. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide open teammate.
Now here's Young. He's got 26. Nails it from 3. That's 29 for him.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Harrell's checked in for Gasol. Caruso comes in for Matthews. And it's Schroeder in for Caldwell Pope. Now here's Schroeder. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the pandemic, player workouts going into the draft were restricted. Instead, a lot of video chat interviews and even IQ tests. Players completing timed exercises, testing their memory and skills. Whether or not you believe the game is 90% mental, it's obviously an important component.
Truly is. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. And Atlanta has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Collins finds Young. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal, and he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Now done. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The kick out to Young. Just 3 to shoot. And the Hawks with another 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here is James. He's got 32 points.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
To the left wing. Dunn outside. With the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Now, here is James. And finished off by Davis.
And really, Anthony Davis can knock it down from anywhere on the floor. He continues to improve his range as his career goes on.
Here's Young. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Schroeder. Back to James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Now here's Schroeder. Harrell the screen. On the attack, Schroeder. And the bucket is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Schroeder last year accepting his role of coming off the bench and being a scorer, so whatever it is the coaching staff is asking of him, he's willing to do it.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Young. Gallinari with a screen on Schroeder. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, he makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Here's James. And off the glass. That one's good. James has got 34.
Well, it looks like he's got just one of those good feels tonight. That means trouble for the opponent.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Pass to Harrell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 47% during this third quarter. Young, the pass to Gallinari. Harrell against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Over Schroeder. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. And here is Harrell, defended by Dunn. And Harrell with the basket on the assist by James. James has got 8 assists here tonight. And here are the Hawks now. They trail by 18. Pass to Young. Gallinari with a screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Gallinari. And it's in there. Gallinari's got 13.
What focus from the big Italian forward out there. Gallinari is used to having to overcome a lot of physical defense.
Here's James.
Oh, man.
Oh!
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
Rondo, he's checked in for Trae Young. That free throw good from James. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Right side, Rondo. The shot comes out. Good D by Harrell.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Takes the 3. Another three for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Atlanta shooting 41% in this game. They've got DeAndre Hunter. Chris Dunn is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's a Kongwu in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here is James. The D's right on him. Pass to Gasol. Up and over Dunn. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Gasol's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Gallinari. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, the turnover differential has really hurt them. Too many empty possessions.
Now, here is James. Hunter covering. Caldwell Pope shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Dunn. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. James outside. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Gasol. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Atlanta has possession. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Back to Hunter. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Kuzma. James with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Gasol the screen. Here's James. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Now here's Dunn. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Oh, it's stolen. James, right side. The 3 ball on target from range. James has got 40 points.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Gallinari with a screen. Done. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's foul number 2 for him. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. James with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Rondo. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. Kuzma outside. James left side. Double team on James. Kuzma. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Kuzma's gotten 4 this quarter. Now Gallinari. Checked by Gasol. Back to Gallinari. Here's Caruso. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Dunn. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari against James. The ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Dunn outside. Over Kuzma. Here's Okongwu. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by James. Here's Caldwell Pope. He takes it in. Caruso. It's good. And here's Dunn. Pass to Okongwu. Gallinari with a screen on Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Herter's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Rondo. Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Schroeder comes in for James. No good on the second free throw. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Schroeder. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shooting 1.
If you're gonna foul Gallo, make sure you really foul Gallo. Big mistake by the defense there.
The Hawks making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
One shot.
Here's Schroeder. It's James on the wing. James double teamed. And here's Schroeder outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Young with it. Puts up a three. Drains the triple. Young's got 37.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Here's Matthews. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Gallinari. Screen by Capella. Young attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 18 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the threat of Trae Young, we talk so much about gravity in the NBA. It's unlocking some other scoring options. Strong take.
Outside Schroeder. Fires from deep. Hits a three-pointer. Schroeder's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Outside Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's James on the wing. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Atlanta making some changes here. Collins comes in for Gallinari. And it's Rondo in for Hunter. Pass to Harrell. James up top. Schroeder with it. Harrell the screen. Clock at 6. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Now here's Young to the paint. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And it's fun to watch John Collins make highlight reel plays. He's a great dunker, but it's the little things that are starting to show up.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. You know, Brent, Collins is one of the better pick-and-roll power forwards in the league.
And it's a good combination, BA, to have. You got the handles and passing ability of Trae, and then that up-top lob ability of John Collins. It's the fact that he's improving that pick-and-pop game, though, that's going to make this lethal.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
Here's Davis. Again, the Lakers score.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Now Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Capella.
Harold with a solid job out there, just being a pest on the defensive end.
Outside, Rondo.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Tipped away. Collins with it. Picked up by James. James with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Pass to Herder. The kick out to Young. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Young's got 42 in the game.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Outside Schroeder. Davis with it. Herder defending. Here's Matthews from the arc. Kept alive. James. Now Harrell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Young. Here he goes. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 44.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Now Davis. And that's a foul called on Kevin Herder. That's foul number 2 for him. Knocked loose. 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
I feel like LeBron James plays more comfortable with the shot clock low like that. No panic in his game.
Collins finds Young. Young drawing the double team. It's Herder on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Kevin Herder, another great find for the Hawks in the 2018 draft. They made the shift to shooting and grabbed him with the 19th pick. Ended up being an all-rookie second-team performer.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Man, after a great start to his career, Herder added some bulkheading into last season, Brent.
That's going to help him because I think the next part of Kevin Herder's improvement in the game, BA, is going to be handling the ball and making some decisions. So he's going to take some knocks. That extra weight will help.
Second free throw, no good.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Now here is James. Checked by Rondo. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got 45 points. Davis against Young. It's stolen by James.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And Young draws the double. Now here's Capella. Inside. Picked it out of midair. 58 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Davis. James against Collins. Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Collins passes to Young. Three-pointer. Rondo gets the bucket.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Young. Banked it in off the glass. Young's got 46.
You just can't take Trae Young lightly from anywhere on the floor. These kind of shots will help him get into a rhythm.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
AD, this team overcame one heck of an individual performance. How'd you do it?
We got to a good start, but we just said we're not going to let one man beat us. He can score the ball all he wants, but we got to load up on him still and make him take tough shots, and I think we did that.
Well, your full team effort prevailed. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.